Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Lxddin, aka Big Juice Lxddin. You know, I'm an artist, independent artist, mix engineer. Man, it feels like forever that I've been messing with music and recording myself and my friends. And if I had to put a number on it, I'd say like about 10 years now. You know, maybe could be a little bit more, but 10 is I'd say 10 years. Within that 10 years is when I really been aiming for, bigger things and just taking it more serious. Yeah, it was just for the fun of it. But now I try to bring that back, that essence back, to kind of be able to create more and not criticize myself more. Because back then I wouldn't criticize myself that much. I would just create, and that was the fun part. But now when you get so much knowledge, you also kind of suppress your creative part, because you're like, okay, well, this don't sound how it should sound, and then now it's like you're not just focusing on writing music or writing a song, like you focusing on every aspect, so you tend to criticize the joint a little bit more, but it's for a good cause, Well, first off, I found my boy Max on Thumbtack. Yeah, it was on Thumbtack, and I was on there just looking around, and I saw. Actually, I was looking for a studio to go to record. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking for different options, even though I got my own studio. But that's just me. I like stepping out and looking at other engineers and just experiencing that. So I found him on there, and then that's when I found that, this guy provides a mentor program where you can come in and spend time during the week to just learn the whole basics and everything, the whole runaround with recording, and even mess with your own vocals and stuff like that. So when I saw that, I was already convinced. I seen some of his work on the page there, and from there I was like, all right, it's a wrap. I'm gonna reach out to Max the engineer, and I'm gonna come see what's up, man. I loved it. The bumps that I was running into along the way with doing it just off of watching YouTube videos and doing this thing by myself was that I wasn't getting the sound quality that I was looking for. The volume levels, the EQing, the loudness that I was looking for wasn't so appealing when I was trying to get. So after the mentor program, I was taught the right way of recording and achieving that sound that I'm looking for, and now I'm confident in saying that I was able to get to that point now. So yeah, I decided to seek mentorship now, because for the past few years I've been investing a lot of time, a lot of money in my craft as an independent artist, and that was one area that I did not invest in. More or less, I've only been investing in equipment and stuff like that. So when I realized that, my sounds good, but it's not, there was things that was missing from the puzzle. So that's why I decided to take it up on myself to go find help and find the right place to do it. And I also just avoided going to the schools, because the schools just seem like they're just salesmen, they're just marketing stuff to me. I went to an open house. I decided, no man, it's way too much money, and I was only happy to find Max's mentor program. And look at, I'm here now to say that, look, it really did work for me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so, I didn't go to school for audio engineer or anything like that. So finding Max mentor program was like the best thing that happened to me, because I got to skip ahead of certain programs and signing up for school and all that. And so the difference, I would say is getting straight to the nitty gritty and the meat of the product that you're working on, which is the sound. So after working with Max the engineer, I was opened up, my eyes opened up to a whole new world of mixing and how to work with my vocals and to improve my sound. So after that, I seen a huge improvement, and my followers seen a huge improvement, and the other artists that I'm working with was just, we was just super satisfied with the new sound that we was able to come out with after working with the Mentor program. Yeah, so what I liked the most was that I was able to get hands-on with equipment, and ask all the questions that were on the top of my list that I've always had to ask about the right and the wrong way of doing audio engineering and recording. And Max also doesn't sugarcoat everything. He tells you exactly the industry standard, and he also gives you like pointers and tips on how to make your life easier while being an audio engineer and recording yourself. At the end of the course, man, I felt like I was a whole new engineer, artist. Like, I just felt confident. That's how I felt. I could sit behind these boards here. I could sit behind this gear and know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So confidence is key. Knowledge is key. And I acquired a certain amount of knowledge that put me in a position to be more confident with making the proper decisions that I need to make with my audio. I would recommend this program to any independent artist that did not go to any kind of curriculum school that teaches them audio engineering and anything, and they're just solely just being an independent artist and just wants to enjoy their craft. And I would recommend that to those people, and anybody that's just getting started and wants to enjoy the craft. It's definitely worth it. You're definitely gonna get a lot of tools under your belt just by doing this Mentor program.